I forgot to do something, but that's okay. Good morning, my YouTube fans. I'm coming today to go over how not to be afraid of the camera part 2. The video you're reviewing is when I first started. It was my very first video, and at that time I was so nervous, and from that point, that was in November of 2020, and since then I have made several videos, and in each of the videos you can see how I have learned to edit videos on my own. I mean, it's not a hard task to do, but for someone who's just beginning, it can be very, very difficult. But I wanted to show you my skills as I venture on to learn more about video editing. First and foremost, I'm going to let you know that every video editing I've done, I've used what was available to me. I don't have a lot of money. I'm just getting started with this. So I want people to know that you can use things that you already have. There's a lot of video editing software or apps that's available for Android or Windows, but I have a Mac, so I'm using iMovie. But the first thing I had to do was focus on what type of camera I was going to use, and I learned while I was video that I'm perfectly fine using my iPhone. I'm using the iPhone XR, and this is what all of my videos I've done is on my iPhone XR, which is not producing bad quality photos, but I know I can do better, and I'm saving for that. Second is I needed a lighting and audio equipment, which brings me to, I ordered this from Amazon, and it cost me around like 60 bucks, I believe, but it's the Puluz live broadcasting, and this here is the little gadget that I'm using right now. It has a microphone that come attached with it, as well as a light ring. You see? And on the back, this is perfect for beginners. This is everything that's included. So, as I focus on along the way, I came across better audio issues because I was doing the remote online learning with my coworkers, and I only had the microphone that came with this. The problem with that is I had the microphone turned towards me, so that is why you hear more of my voice in the video than you do theirs. So I invested in another equipment, which is the PowerWise lapel microphone. Came in a cute little box, and this here is the little bag with everything that was in it. I'm wearing the microphone right now because I want my voice to be crisp and clear. Okay, so it got a cute little bag, and it has a 6-foot cord. I have replacements just in case things get lost or misplaced. I also purchased another adapter because the iPhone XR do not have the, the male connector, and also it has another cord just in case I wish to go further. So for right now, these are what I am using. It also comes with a remote, which I am using to control my iPhone XR, and as opposed to going to the button, stop, going to the button, stop, going to the button, stop. Nope, nope. Not gonna do that. But my first video, what I'm going to do is show you how I done everything, and hopefully this could help someone as they make their way towards doing video editing, or even want to try and become a YouTube influencer. Is that what I'm doing? But I will get back to you. But before I go, please hit like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate it. Love you. Bye. We are going on here to begin editing a video using iMovie. So first thing first, I'm going to name this project my Sims 4 demo. See? And so it will bring you to this screen where it has all of the projects you have ever done saved to the screen. So I want to work on my Sims 4 demo. So I'm going to open that project, and voila, it pulled up all of the things I had in my media. Okay, so this here part is your media screen. This here, I'm going to call it your viewing screen. They have a name for everything, but what works for me might not work for everyone, but this is my viewing screen. And down here is where I dropped all of the video footage I want to edit. So first thing first, when you want to make a video, you have to go through and press play. See what you want to cut, trim, and edit. Okay, the first few minutes of the video was nothing, you know, a little gibberish and everything, but I want to capture the family starting the scene. So right there, but I'm going to take this little arrow here and move it over. How about right there? Well, it'd help if I click on the video. How about right there? And I'm going to use the Mac version to split screen by pressing Command B. Did I do that right? Nope, didn't do it right. So now I got to go back and undo split. So I click on Edit, Undo Split. Because they started for Sims for Daisy. For Sims, yeah. Okay, right there. For Sims for Daisy. Okay, right here. And I'm going to hit Command B, split that part. Let's see, is it at the correct level? So you're just going to play it until you get to the part that you want or don't want. Okay, so I'm going to end it there because I don't want to hear any more for Sim for Chucky for so whatever that is. So again, I'm going there and I'm going to hit Command B. So that first part I didn't want, I take that out, and now we have them singing the for Sim for Chucky for So what else I want to keep in this video? How about this? Let's add a title. Now with iMovie, your titles are limited because you can't move them around. There are other things that I learned how to put titles into my videos, but right now I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to go into that later on, because right now what we're doing is video editing for beginners with video editing with iMovie. Okay, how about soft edge? I'll do a soft edge. Just so I'm going to name this and you got to go back up to the window so you can highlight the title, The Sims Sing Along. And you got two ways. You can either hit this, the check mark to save it, or you can just click anywhere and it will save. So I'm going to go back down here to audio and drag it all the way out. So we're going to press play to hear it again. Sims a Yeti deserves, oh, for Sims a Yeti deserves, oh, for Sims a Yeti deserves, oh. Now in the next scene, what we're gonna do is, okay, right there. So what I'm gonna do is go back down to the editing part, hit Command B. The singing thing, I'm gonna exit out of that because I don't want any more of that. So let me see how this is gonna go. Oh, they all sappy. Okay, so we did that, and let me show you something else you can do. Make your video look very, very smooth. I go to transitions, and I learned this from watching on YouTube. Think Media, I forgot his name, but he really was talking about transition. I was using all kinds of transitions, and the one that really stood out, and I agree with him, is the cross dissolve, because it goes into the next scene so smoothly. So I'm gonna use that at both of these intervals right here. You get the little breaks. So let's see how that looks. Okay. Let me show you how I do something else. Command B to split that, and I want to focus on a close-up shot of the two. So when you go into it, say the style, you got fit, crop to fill, Ken Burns. Fit is it's going to be the same size that it was anyway, fill of screen. Crop to fill give you that option to do, like, let's say zoom in. So I want to zoom in on this couple, but I'm going to tell you a little bit of story about this. He's a very wealthy young man, the child of a famous actor, so he has money. So he's established this group where they call themselves the MILFs, and all of them are teenagers or just going into the young adult age. Okay, all right, so I did that. So now I'm going to crop so we can get that zoom in, and let me see what that looked like. Oh, and he's talking to his baby mama, who's a MILF. And this is just the basic with this here. I mean, I had to work on it for a minute in order to get some things and master it, which led me to signing up or looking out for other programs to learn how to edit. Go ahead, Tassan. Woo! The hottest TV scene. Ah! He blew that kiss, and that lady said, "I want some more. I want some more. Give me some more." So that is one of the things I want to show you there. Now, proud of the boy walking. Proud, I love that. Go upstairs, cause he's like, "Hey, wait a minute, where you going?" She's like, "I'm out of here, baby." Okay, so I wanted to do something real quick to show you something. And this is called where you Command B, and she's walking now. Come on, girl. Strut. Got him feeling all la la. Okay, so when you want to put a picture inside a picture, or a picture inside a picture, or side by side with iMovie, like I said, there's a lot of things you gotta do and capture. Should I have gotten? She's walking off and he's looking. Okay, so I'm gonna take that bit and stack it on top of this, so we can give him the illusion like, ooh, he watching her walk away. Let's see. How would that look? Play. Hey. Wait a minute, it just repeated itself. That's all it did? Alrighty, and so what I should have done was this. Okay, so I got to click on the box that's on top of the other movies, and you get this box here. This is the one where you can do green, blue screen, split screen, and picture in the picture. So let's demonstrate with split screen and see what we get. I don't want him on the right side doing that move. I want him on the left. So there we go. Let's see what it looked like now. Ha! Is my part for the basic of video editing. They have audio, which they have a very huge library of everything. You can also get stuff from your music. GarageBand, which I don't have, so I'll stick with the traditional side effects. And like I told you, the titles. Oh, let me do real quick. You want to add on backgrounds. Now, backgrounds are good for, let's go here. I would put a background like at the beginning of my screen. So let's see. Come on, right here. Okay, I have to go to edit, insert to get the white screen in front of my thing. In front of my first video. Okay, and so here you could take text and add to it. This could be the opening for your movie. Like I said, we are all beginners. This could be an opening for your movies, or it could be something. You can some people probably even use it for thumbnails, but I'm not gonna do that. And I'm gonna just put some text in here and say Sims for Sims for what do I want to call that? The family was singing together. He was smitten. Happiness. Okay. There we go. And as I was saying about music, I'm just going to show you that real quick. So we are going to, let's see. I want to choose this particular jingle. I would take it, click on it, take it and drag down to the bottom of this. This is where all your audio goes. Audio always go at the bottom. I don't want to put it on the part where they're singing, but I could start here. They stop singing. Also, with this, the volume is entirely up too loud. See where it's yellow and red? That means it's up too high. So you can click on your audio. See where the two arrows appear? You can drag it. Not good. You can drag the volume down some. Now I'll show you how the sounds are, how different it is. Even with those basic steps that I just showed you, you can see that you can easily create, edit, and produce a video, short video. That was annoying. But I'm going to go with Celestial. Let's see what that sounds like. There you go. Put you in there. It's a good 30-something seconds. Okay, here. You see where the down part is at? That's where you can crop that out. Okay, Command B, get rid of that extra 1.7 seconds of silence and adjust the volume and go grab another one to attach to that. Now you see what happened if you put it too much on top of that, it goes down. I mean, it really don't matter because the music gonna play, but it might play double sounded or something. All right, so I did that. Now I'm gonna shorten this one to end with the video. Now let's see how it sounds. That was sort of like a smooth jazz thing going on.
Foreigners and tourists. You're awesome. You're awesome.
Now, if I want the volume from the video to be down, you just go up to the volume level and turn that down. This is my quick version of how I use iMovie. And you can do the same. Okay, that's it. Well, thank you for watching.
Subscribe to Mama's videos.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you too.